Hello guys, welcome to our new video tutorial series of computer networks. And in this video I will explain about what is internet, how internet is connected with devices, how it's uses by billions of users all over the world. So as you already know what is internet, you have been using, that's why you see my video on YouTube. Without internet, you cannot see my video. So, like, internet is often used described as a networks of networks. So, it's a global system that connects billions of devices, allowing them to communicate and share information. So, what basically internet is? So, there are so many networks connected with each other, and they are communicating with each other, sharing information, and there are some servers which information has been stored, and once you like type something and you will get that information. Like you type something on Google, on browser, on your Safari browser, on anything on Google, it will just send your request through the router, through your network. And there are some servers used by Google's who they store information from all over the world. And once you type your query on the Google, and it will bring your information in terms of packets through the networks. And sometimes when you search something, it will be down because of the network congestion. So network congestion is basically the speed you came from the networks due to some odd reasons that I will explain more about in future videos. But now what internet is basically the network of networks. The simple definition is this network of definition, and it's a global system that connects billions of users. So as you see that uh, in this world, like, there is no device that cannot be connected with internet. As you see that refrigerator, your even your laptop, your machines, your plane, your cameras, your phones, your laptops, your iPads, your watches, your even your doorbell, even your garage doors, everything can be connected with the internet. uh, you can, like, you know you just click from your phone, you can open your door. Even you can, like, simply just close your all the system. Like if you have IoT devices in your home, you can manage through the internet. So now internet is not only be used by testing or searching for something, it can be used nowadays by using, like, most of the IoT devices. So IoT devices are those devices that operate with internet of things. So that's a simple definition for IoT. So what is internet as a network of network? So imagine the internet is a huge web of small networks. So each of these smaller networks might belongs to different organization, companies, governments, individuals, and these networks are connecting together from one massive interconnected system. So these devices on these networks, such as computers, mobile servers, even your smart appliances, like I already told you about refrigerator, your AC, your heating system, and it just send data and receive data from one another. So how does it means, like, connecting billions of devices? So the internet connects billion of devices worldwide, including smartphones, tablets, phones, refrigerators. You can communicate with the set of some protocols, network protocols, the way you send information from through the network. So the most common two networks are TCP and UDP, Transfer Control Protocol, and UDP. And this is ensure the data is sent correctly across different networks. So you can check that if the information is sent correctly or not. There are many ways, like, you can check. And uh, you can verify is it sent properly or not. So network configurations. So we have some network configurations. One is network edge. Network edge refers to a part of a network which devices such as computers, smartphone, and another endpoint called host. So basically, we are the host which connected to internet. Then we data enter and exit the network. Okay. The main two types of host are the networks are client devices and the servers. Sorry. Client devices like laptops, smartphones, all the IoT things that consume data on the network, browsing a website or searching for something, it's like act as a client. And what is server? Servers are like powerful, popular machines that store and provide user data to clients, such as web servers hosting websites or file servers sharing resources. So as you have heard about the different types of networks like home networks, enterprise networks, and mobile networks. So what are home networks? Home networks are basically like personal devices like computers, smartphones, TVs. Typically, like we use the Wi-Fi modem or like maybe with the broadband DSL. And what is enterprise network? So enterprise networks are like large networks that used by organizations like to connect all the employees together, like in office, in our university. We are just connected with public and secure Wi-Fi, and we have one edge room, and all the computers are connected with our we can log in with same user ID and password in all the whenever we in all the universities laptops or computers. So this is how it configured by the office networks. And the mobile networks that we use using on your phone like 4G, 5G, these are the cellular networks that we don't we just you put the sim, and we can access the internet. So they are most they are providing like 4G, 5G services. 5G means 5 gigabytes per speed is the you know that's the top speed nowadays. Some says like Japan is working off 6G. Let's see how they gonna make it or not. So these network provide access on the move, like uh, you can access your internet from all over the country, all over the world. Whenever you go, you can get your signal. If there's a signal routers nearby, you definitely get your internet services on your phone. And the other one is network core. The network core is a central part of internet which actual data transmission happens. So how is data transfer from one place to one computer to another computer? Through the packet switching and the circuit switching. So in packet switching, network data is broken into small chunks, and each packet is sent independently through the network and resembles by the destinations. Like if we want to like if we type something query or search for something big, our query will send in through the network through the packets, and each packet sent independently, and they will check. There are some protocols they check if the data has been transferred, the has been corrected transfer or not. If it's an interruption between the network, it will send automatically again and again until the network timeout. And there's a circuit switching in contrast with circuit switching, like it establish a dedicated communication path between two devices. Duration of session. So what does it mean, like duration of? So the entire session, the it was used for like traditional phone system, but it's less common on network like we use with the system phone. And the data transmission using routers and switching. Routers, these devices direct data between different networks, make sure like most efficient route of the destination. Router analyze the destination IP address and forward package accordingly. Some across several independently networks. So, how does switches works? Like these devices operate within a network like a home or independence enterprise networks and direct data between devices between the same network. Switches forward data based on the MAC addresses of the devices. So this is how data transmission using routers and switches. So for example, like when you send an email, the data is split into multiple packets, and these data these packets travel from one device at the network edge through the network core, guided by the routers, and finally sent to the server and host of that email. So this is how data has been transferred through the network edge and network core. So in this video I had explained about the what is internet, how the networks work around the system. So in my next video I will discuss about the protocols that used by internet and the how does the famous protocols and how the network performance and the security used by computer networks. Thanks for watching my video. Stay tuned for more different videos. Thank you.